KV-5 at the front and 2 FCMs pushing it. I'm gonna try to do some reverse side script here, see if it works. Global text not working in game. No, you only got allied chat. Like I said, every tank, it doesn't matter what, I would go for like faster aim time every time. Every single time. This is exactly what I mean, like he was about to move. But I snapped him fast, you know, and I still got to do the damage. If I was like going for a super small crosser, well, I would still be aiming and he will be like there and I would lose the shot, so. Orbitia. Nobody to side script against yet, right? Freaking chariot here. Alright boys, start going at the corner so I can side scrape a bit. Whatever. What field mods you took on T56? Remind me after the game and I'll check. I don't remember, to be honest. There's a turtle there? Okay, let's start doing some reverse side scrape. Hope I don't get shot on the side of the tank though. Yeah, if I don't shoot gold I'm not gonna pen this guy, unfortunately. I did track him though. Okay. KV-5 is all about, or at least it used to be all about reverse side scrape. Right? Because he didn't have like these two big weak spots in the front. Nowadays it doesn't matter, unfortunately, because like you can pen the turret super easy on the KV-5, right? So reverse side scrape or not, it really doesn't make any difference. What you could do is like over angle your side to bait them to shoot your side, and it still doesn't matter because they pen your turret. This is sad. I'm overlaying like a boss, but he penned my turret, so. I should pen that 53 super easy, but I'm not. Yeah, KV-5 is just not armored enough, unfortunately. There's no point, I'm gonna die. There's just no point. It's just not armored enough. The developers think like the only weak spots were this, but you get pen on the turret super easily now, so. Yeah. Even like the penetration buff is irrelevant on the KV-5 because it just needs more armor. Right? Can't really talk about penetration when the tank is not armored, right? You got a lot of way to go till you get to the pen part. If I wouldn't be shooting gold ammo here, I wouldn't be able to pen any of these guys. Because I don't know if you noticed, but I'm actually getting a yellow pen indicator. I'm getting a yellow pen indicator with gold ammo on this tank right now. And if I would be shooting AP, I would have absolutely no chance to pen these guys, right? So if I wasn't shooting gold ammo here, I don't think I would have penned any freaking shot. Which is like a super easy indicator that this penetration buff is absolutely useless. It's just not enough, right? Completely not enough. Well. What is the goal now? 219. Like that's how much a tank should have by default, you know, just to be somewhat worthwhile. 219. It's just not enough. Dawaj, boys, dawaj. Aho, aho, kupi shifrats. I thought he's gonna go invisible in front of me. My viewing is not the best in this tank. The alpha on this tank is good, honestly. It doesn't need alpha, you know, because he got like very nice rate of fire. What he needs is penetration. Penetration and armor. Mobility is okay-ish, you know. Mobility is okay. If they would give it some armor and some penetration... I think I could absolutely love a KV-5 with a 210, 220 standard penetration and better armor. I could, honestly. I could definitely love it. I think that guy should deal with the project. Alright, let me go back. But as it stands, like, you get penned too easily. And it's not that these guys even aim for weak spots, they just like shot randomly at me, you know, in the turret. So... Oh, I got somebody capping right here. I don't think it's the... Wow, nice spin. What the fuck, bro?
Welcome to the bee's knees.
Was za
Yo, thank you, Rush, for the support. Tommy, how's it going, my man? How you doing, Tomikles? Tomikles. Tomikles. Unfortunately, it's just not enough, right? It's not enough. The only reason why I managed to get like decent damage this game is because the enemy team was all YOLOing through the middle of the map, right? And they were coming at me, and somebody else was like keeping them busy, so I was able to use my DPM. But thank you very much for the 19 months, though, Miklas. How's it going? How you doing? I actually thought this guy only has like one shot, to be honest. I confused it with the tier 7. I thought it was a tier 7 tank, because otherwise I would have like continued to angle my tank. I thought he's only gonna shoot once. My bad. My freaking bad. Hey Lee, how you doing, man? Bloody radiator pipe burst last night. Oh shit, that sucks. On what card? On the Mazda? On the CX-5? Got some nice damage though. I got some blind shots too on something. Yes, sir. Pretty decent damage. Made some decent profits too because I'm running bonus, running reserves, but I had to shoot a lot of gold ammo. So going back to the KV-5, they've buffed the penetration. Is it enough? Not even close. Like I said, in order for this tank to be a competitive heavy tank at the moment, you need to have, like, I think at least a 210 penetration, right? 210, because like that's how much lower plate or like weak spots tanks at tier 8 usually have, right? So at least a 210 penetration, and they need to buff the armor, because the KV-5, quite frankly, is full of weak spots, right? It's not just these two hatches in the front. You can pen the turret easily because the turret, like, frontally is not very armored. The commander's hatches, it's a pretty, like, the whole turret is a weak spot, right? Let's put it that way. The whole turret is a weak spot. So if you side scrape or angle, it doesn't really matter. Weak spot, weak spot, weak spot, all around the mantlet, weak spot, weak spot. So it needs some more armor and it needs more penetration for this tank to be competitive, pretty much. Definitely not enough. In the house. Ah, the house radiator pipe. Oh shit. That sucks. There gotta be a lot of cleaning to do. What the heck? 2.9 key bounce, you were top tier, but it's still some going. I mean, we can check to see what we actually bounced if you want to see. Probably them shooting the tracks or something. Let's see, me bounced 53 tracks. Lorraine, close to the tracks. Side of the turret. Mantlet. Mantlet. Side of the turret. So pretty much like these were just bad shots from them that I bounced, right? Only this one was somewhat at the weak spot, but it's like like very angled. So all these bounces I got was just from bad shots. And where I got penned, well, let's see. Weak spot. Side of the turret. Frontal turret, like I said. Shit, this is turret ring, I guess. Weak spot. Weak front of the turret again. Sort of side. You know, if they shoot the weak spots, they pen super easy. You need to be very lucky for the enemy to be shooting like either the mantlet or the tracks. Otherwise, yeah, it's not enough. T6 field mod, sure. Yes, you guys wanted that. 56 field mods. So on the 56, I went with the hull traverse speed and the suspension durability, because this tank is quite sluggish. You know, the traverse speed is not the